Sagar Pun, also 20 years of age. A lot of these Nepalese players have come through the ranks of age group cricket playing together. That should stand them in good stead.
Oh, no ball. Free hit.
So the first runs coming through a no ball from Callum McLeod. Looking to generate a little bit of extra pace. This is the free hit. And Kekurel has taken full toll of it. Gone all the way for the first maximum of this match.
What a superb shot that was, because that was a slower ball. Tried to kid the batsman, maybe put him off his strike, but he spotted it early, and that has gone many a mile. Whoa. Go and fetch that one.
This is a young man who knows no fear. This time it will be a leg bye to him. The first match, which was against Denmark, was his debut. Scored a steady, sedate 17. And then in the following game, when they were chasing a big total against Kenya, got them going with an enterprising 54. And over here, he started his scoring with a massive 6. So with just 3 balls gone, 8 on the board for Nepal. Lost the toss, but they won't mind it too much. They do have a lot of bowling strength, and their spinners principally comprise the majority of their overs when they bowl. So they shouldn't mind bowling second on this wicket.
And just to prove that the Nepalese are not the only ones in the ground down below us, the Scottish camp there cheering that dot ball. So not what you want to do, though. Overstep second ball and concede a free hit and then see it disappear over your head for 6. That's not the start that the Scots wanted.
One ball to go in this over. In this day and age, of course, there's a lot of analysis which goes on for teams. So no doubt the Scotsman would have observed that in the last match, the Nepali batsman did enjoy the extra bit of pace which was on offer from the Kenyans. Perhaps hence the choice of McLeod for the first over.
Maybe they were just looking as well, the buyer, for just a little bit of consistency rather than out and out pace first up. Just somebody to get the innings underway, some consistent spin, consistent seam bowling, putting the ball on the spot, but did rather go wrong with that no ball. Second over, we are going to see some pace.
Yes, Sagar Pun, of course, opening today because Pradeep Airy, who opened the last game, is out in this match. Amrit Bhattarai playing in his place. And lots of tweets coming in already. Keep the tweets coming in at Cricket ICC. Hashtag them with WT20. Plenty of Nepal cricket fans who are already tweeting in good numbers.
Starts with a wide delivery.
Yes, this is Safian Sharif. Safian Sharif in the last match did make an impression early on, but he was really taken too. Shared the new ball, or rather came on his first change, but Mohammad Shahzad in particular took a liking to his bowling. That's better.
Good pace. And again, we're seeing a little bit more life in this pitch.
Yes, definite evidence of life, as was the case in the previous game as well. Just to remind, if you're tuning in, that earlier on today, Kenya comprehensive victory by 8 wickets against Denmark. This time around, the big hit comes, but it's not been middle, and it's the first wicket, a crucial one too, because Subhash Kekurel has just lobbed that one straight into the hands of mid-off, and Safian Sharif and Scotland have their first breakthrough.
Yes, that ball in the slot for the drive, but he didn't get hold of it, didn't find the middle of the bat. And Scots celebrating that victory. We'll have a look at that again and see. It was there for the drive. Can't criticise him on that. But it didn't. Was never going to clear. Fairly deep set mid off. So the first wicket there for Scotland. And the first wicket for Safian Sharif.
We'll just need to consolidate from here on in Nepal with this kind of a start that they've been given. Just need some partnership to develop. Successful beginning though for Sharif.
Oh, Muller at the crease now, taking his time to take guard, just composing himself.
Here we are at the ICC Academy in Dubai. Outstanding facility as far as cricket is concerned. It's just a bit hot now as the afternoon progresses.
Very warm out there in the middle.
Good bit of connection to get off the mark, but Kyle Quds has got his men in the right position, which is good to see early on. That discipline will be quite important against a very phlegmatic but very talented Nepal side.
Yes, it's a sort of clash of cultures here, isn't it? If you like, the professionalism of the Scottish side, the excitement of the Nepalese. I've really been looking forward to this game.
Another great ball. Sagar Pun really is finding it a bit difficult to decode Safian Sharif at the moment. Just that little bit of away movement keeps foxing him.
Yes, he's bowling with a bit of movement at a lively pace, and any opening batsman in the world is not going to find that easy. Early wicket always helps as well to settle the nerves.
So the end of a successful and a good over from Safian Sharif. 2 runs and a wicket of it. Nepal after 2 overs, 10 for 1.
I'm thrilled with that start, Scotland will be, because, well, after a couple of deliveries, no ball, 6 runs. You've got all Nepal are off to a flyer here, but no, pulled it back at the second half of that first over, and now a wicket in the second over. It's now going to be Ian Wardler. We would have expected him to open the bowling. After just that one over from McLeod, we've got the man we would have expected to see taking the new ball for Scotland.
Gyanendra Malla on strike for the first ball of the 3rd over in this innings. Oh, that's a terrific stroke. It might just beat the fielder. Indeed it does. off the back foot, really did get it. Not quite off the middle, but gave it a fair thump.
Stand and delivery, cleared mid-on there, and what a way to greet probably the fastest bowler on either side. Smash straight over mid-on. Chase after that one.
Previous match against Afghanistan, Wardlaw did take a bit of stick, but came back to pick up 3 wickets. Had a good outing in that sense. 3 for 40 from his 4 overs, but one must bear in mind he went for 19 of his very first.
Good
Considering
comeback
that.
then. Good comeback. Last 3 overs. 3 for 21. You take that in most forms of cricket.
He does have this good ability to pick up wickets, which is why Kyle Kudzu has turned to him now.
A little bit of misunderstanding there, but no harm done. Good pair of shoulders on him, hasn't he, Ian Wardlow? Certainly need as a fast bowler. Sweet shot off his toes. Nicely timed, but Scotland deploying that man on the deep square leg boundary. In the air, but it's safe. Indeed, it's gone all the way. They're always safe when they land in the crowd, Dabaya. That's it. He didn't get hold of that. That was a top edge.
Well, he's come out with aggressive intentions and he's made them amply clear in the few balls that he's faced. Gyanendra Malla rather. And giving Joel Wilson, the umpire at the pavilion end, a bit of a workout. In fact, most of the big shots have come from this end. In fact, first scoring shot for Sagar Pun.
Oh. And he gets that ball a little shy at the stumps, just clattering into his back there. So